This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities, but more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability, so for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place, it's the way we do business.
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
Should I park in the back?
We help people sneak Pepsi into places that don't serve it.
What if they catch us?
We have a sports car. Hey, now this doesn't make burger taste better.
Yo, what the f?
I thought Wendy was a ginger.
To enhance the flavor.
Where is everybody?
Sunday.
Do not make eye contact.
Nobody here wants your Pepsi.
It's really good.
Oh, that is good.
Say it into the napkin dispenser.
Here's some Pepsi for some extra flavor. So get the f*** out. Come on.
All right, we're finally going to face this one off between the River Dragons and the Rock Lobsters. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me. It's been an adventure getting up here, but we made it. And we'll get to the starting goaltenders here in just a little bit, but quick 10-minute warm-up here, and right into the anthem. No Zam. We're just going to start it all off at center ice. The Rock Lobsters in navy blue. Haven't seen this look for them before. We're underway. River Dragons and the Road Whites. And Athens on a Wednesday night here of 3 straight nights, and in with a quick shot is Milan, and that is blockered away by Sammy Bernard. Getting the nod in net. Happy birthday to Sammy Bernard. Slahetka trying to poke it out of the zone. It ends up with Jamath. Jamath onto the left side, pass through the skates of Austin Doe, and that puts the play offside. We get an early stoppage here. Clock still running here in-house, but I'll get to that in a second. So I've got the time at 24 seconds in. I don't think they stopped it at 33. Let's see if they're going to fix that clock or not. I don't think they are. I'm just going to keep an eye on it and try to coordinate with it here. Yep, no, they just let that time go. All right. And so as we're underway, there's Dunford out there trying to push on in. We need to talk about some of the lineups going on here. Somro with a chance right across the front of the goal mouth. Down to the right point, Underwood looking to keep the puck in. And the near side circle, Doe. Over to the left side, it bounced behind Dunford. And now, out through center comes Athens. In over the line, right side, there's a backdoor feed, a shot, and they score. Lukariev with the first goal of the game, 59 seconds into it. Athens strikes first, it's 1-0. Well, that certainly had to be the game plan for the Rock Lobsters, is to get on the River Dragons early, and they do just that. Weisblatt and Milan with the assist as the River Dragons try to go to work. Here's Kyle Moore in a goal. He scores! Kyle Moore goes backhand, forehand, and he puts it home in a great response by the River Dragons. 1:21 into the hockey game, and it's tied right up at 1. What a great move by Moore to find himself free right there. And Columbus knots this game up. What a tremendous move for the deke over the pad of Rosenzweig. And now Brian Moore is out there. That's one of the lineup changes we need to talk about. Brother of Kyle, wearing number 61. He is in the lineup tonight, signing a 4-game PTO with the River Dragons. And now here's Lucaria, turning on the right side. Pushed around to the near side. Milan can't catch up with it. Moore trying to push it along. And he knocks his man down. Puck to center, dumped in from there by Galvin. Storjahan up to go get it. Flung around to the far side, and Milan just lets it go to center. Now up on the right side, here's Weisblatt in over the line, leaving into space left side. Shinkarik all the way behind the net. Backhand, cross ice, and Bernard to his left to make the save. Puck to the side of the net, and Bernard will hang on to that. A busy start to this one, 2:05 in. Lukariev at 59 seconds. 22 seconds later, it's Kyle Moore. And this game tied up. When we get a chance, we'll have to check on the assists for that River Dragons goal for you. Face-off coming up to the left of Bernard. One back by Jamath. Puck swung around to the near side. Here's Scott Doherty trying to tip it out of there. Comes right back to him. Doherty will flip it across. Lahetka on the left wing side. Back onto the near wing. Doherty, who's playing forward in this game here tonight. Athens will pick it back up, move it in on the right wing side. There's a shot tipped in behind the net by Slahetka. And now here's Portillo putting it right in front. Quick chance off the outside of the goal post. Letting it go right away was Picard, and he hit the outside of the post. Albany with a chance in front. It ends up on the stick of Jemayev after a deflection. And that got outside the line, so Athens has to clear the zone. Jemayev on the left side. Fights through a check. Right side, Doherty moving in. Hunter with him. Quick shot. Rosenzweig a glove save. And he'll hold on. So tonight's starting goaltenders for you. As you're going to look at Josh Rosenzweig of the Rock Lobsters. He's 12-3-0-1 with a 2.28 goals against and a 918 save percentage. Opposed by Sammy Bernard. Happy birthday, Sammy. 11-4-0-2 with a 252 and a 917. Face off in the Rock Lobsters zone. One back in Shinkarik. Trying to move it ahead quickly. Milan up the right side to Weisblatt. He tries to work his way in. Milan leaving into the slot. In Shinkarik, a shot blockered out of play. Nice stop there by Bernard. Face-off will stay inside the River Dragon zone. On Moore's goal, it is McDonald and Hunter with the assists. Draw to the left of Bernard, and it's one back to the right point. Left side, Shinkarik feeds a high slot, gets it back almost immediately, sends it side of the net. Milan's tip goes wide. Lynn chasing, one hands it up the wall, but not out. Second attempt, still not out, kept in from the right point. Lynn on it again. Hunter loses the battle at the line. Played to an open wing, Dunford digging for it. He'll just backhand it out, then absorb the hit from Weisblatt. Columbus at the far blue line. McDonald taking stock of his options as Weisblatt all over him, pulls him down to the ice. Lind will set it up behind his own net. Virgili watching on the forecheck. Coming up on 4 minutes into this first period. We're already tied at 1. Here's Galvin moving it ahead, trying to cut through the D. Ends up on the right side to Storjahan. Backhand to the front of the net. And that one ends up on the far side. Virgili back the other way. He'll attack on the right wing. Trying to cut into the high slot. To his left. Feeds it down low. Puck in towards Bernard. He'll kick it aside to Slahetka, who gets knocked down on the hit there. Boy, Weisblatt's hitting everything that moves right now. Puck dumped in on Rosenzweig. He'll elect to go back up the far side. Slahetka holding it at the point. Lets a shot go. Save rebound. There's a shot. Sombro. That hit the traffic in front. To the line, not out. Anderson looking for a seam. Feeds it down low. Backhand to the side of the net. That one is cleared away, but again held in. No, hopped over the stick of Slahetka at the point. And he has to chase it out. Boy, if Sombro could have figured out a way to thread that one through traffic. And there was a lot of traffic in front, but Rosenzweig was down, couldn't see the shot coming. But two Athens players right there, and it ended up hitting him. Keeps it 1-1 here as we approach 5 gone, and the first shots are even at 4 apiece. There's an outlet to center. That one hops over everybody's stick. Picard will track it down on the right side. Run into by Dunford. Alden up to the right point. Athens holding on to it. They'll bank it behind the net. Keller side of the net, or pardon me, Reller side of the net. Around to Brian Moore. Brian Moore trying to move that one out of there. He'll feed it across to Dunford. The River Dragons make their break. Right side feed ahead. Bounces away from Moore. To the line and back to center. Now here comes Reller in on the right wing by himself with a wrist shot. He scores. Reller, top shelf over the shoulder of Bernard. And the goals are coming fast and furious here tonight. Not unexpected, I would say. But it's 2-1. Athens in the lead. River Dragons win the next draw. Here's Anderson. Well, they responded right away last time. Let's see if they can do it again this time. River Dragons in right side. Here's Kyle Moore to Hunter. A shot blocked in front. And that one went off Shinkarik to the corner. Now back the other way. Athens trying to push in left side into the left wing corner. It goes. Lukariev Cleared away by Lynn, but cut off by Weisblad. He left it on the wall there. Hunter ends up with it. Fan on a clear. McDonald into the battle. Sends it back to an open wing. Lind on it. He'll move it ahead to Moore. Moore with a fling on the right side. Here's Hunter. He's got some room moving in. Ryan Hunter on the backhand off-angle chance. Deflected into the glass by Robertson. Puck still free behind the net. Right in. Oh, and now the lid comes off the goaltender. That one shrugged off the head of Rosenzweig. We'll get a whistle and our first TV timeout here of the period. So 2-1, Athens in the early lead. We're back with more in just a moment on River Dragons Hockey.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
And we're back here on River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining us. As the River Dragons right now trailing it 2-1 to the Athens Rock Lobsters. 6:18 into this opening frame. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A Midland. Columbus trying to hold that puck in. Cannot as it's stumped down the ice. Race for it. Will it be icing? No, they wave it off. Reller trying to take it away from Underwood. Picard back to Reller, side of the net, right in front, and that one's still battling away there, and finally out to Underwood, who's going to pull it behind the net. Somro up the near side. Doherty will just backhand one down the ice, and they'll wave the icing off here, I would expect as well, and they do. I imagine we're going to see a lot of waved off icings and a lot of possible onsides just allowed to go. Hit in the corner over there from Portillo on Dunford. Dunford pokes it past Reller. On to the near side, Lynn trying to move it up the wall. Doherty looking to get after it. Puck at the point, Reller sending it back down low. And now it's cut off on the right wing side. Around behind the net is Gallant. Tried to center, comes back, ends up at the point. Kept in up top, shot, and that one is deflected to the far side glass. Reller throws it towards the front of the net, taken away by Lind. Lindell skated ahead, has help with him. Lindell lead the rush, in on the right side, cutting wide, tried to feed Doherty. Pass deflected, Doherty on it, wanted to center himself, also blocked. And it's cleared out. Slahetka on it there. Right side, pushed it in over the line, Doherty to Storjahan with a quick wrist shot. Rosenzweig save, big rebound, but Brian Moore had his stick tied up trying to get to it. Columbus falling down there trying to keep it in as Storjahan was tackled down to the ice. Play continues here. Anderson backing up on it. He'll throw it ahead. Moore all the way back into his own end. Lost it. Gallant in his skates. Anderson fell. Puck cross ice. Storjahan, or pardon me, Slahetka over there after it. Jemayev trying to help out. River Dragons trying to escape the zone here up the right side. Brian Moore with it at the line, feeds it back across to Anderson, cutting in on the left wing. He'll throw it around the rim. Right side Doe tying his man up, puck in their skates, and now it's moved out by Athens. Now, like I said, that one would have been offside, I think, on a normal night, but, well, now they blow it down behind the play, and we got a penalty call coming here. It's going to be an interference call. And, you know, I was just wondering, how many penalties are we going to see tonight? Maybe it's going to be quite the flow here, but Brian Moore into the box, although pleading his innocence, the referee not interested. So the time of the penalty is 8:41. Columbus shorthanded for the first time in the hockey game. First power play for either side, 18.3% of the power play for the Rock Lobsters this year as they go to work. Callahan on the near side. The penalty kill, 84.5 for the River Dragons. Dunford trying to jam it out of there. Cannot. Shinkarek. Milan far side. Virgili swings it around behind the net. Play back up to the far side, and Shinkarek not arriving in time to keep it in. He'll dangle back out at center. Come in on the left wing. Shinkarek flips it to himself, side of the net, trying to center. Underwood wrote him off, so he keeps it. Works his way around up top. On the blue line, poked away. Nice job by Storjahan. Read that one perfectly. Really closed off the space there up top for him. Here's Weisblatt on the near side. Up top again, Shinkarek to Weisblatt. Weisblatt, Shinkarek. Shinkarek, cross ice. Milan. Into the corner right side, Virgili to Milan. On the half wall, tied up, fed to the point. Shinkarek over the near dot. Gallant doesn't shoot. Now he does, and it's deflected wide off Underwood. Underwood pressuring Gallant at the line, and out it goes. Under a minute to go in the man advantage for the Rock Lobsters, and we're just about to the halfway point of this first period. Left-siders Milan working in with a shot. Save made it. Bernard shut down the 5-hole just in time. Kept in by Athens, rolling puck behind the net. Anderson trying to chip it up the wall, looking for Galvin, and he'll take the hit to get it down the ice as Greco crashes into him. Johnson at center, feeds it on the right side. 20 seconds to go on the man advantage. Puck in on Bernard, and he'll hold on. And that's going to get us to a break just past this halfway mark of the first. 2-1. Athens in the lead. We're back on the board in a moment. This is River Dragons hockey.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiara, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Spicy Chicken Biscuit is that it has the perfect amount of spice to jumpstart my day. I just love how the biscuit just matches perfectly with the spice on the chicken fillet. Whoever thought of it, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Robert, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A Spicy Chicken Biscuit is the biscuit. It reminds me of my grandma's homemade biscuit. It's always buttery and savory. The chicken is always crispy. Then you add the spices to the chicken, instant classic.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
And we're back on River Dragons hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. 9:36 left to go in this first period. River Dragons with a defensive zone draw here, trying to get through the rest of this penalty kill. Face off is one back towards Anderson. He'll play it around to the near side. Hunter with a poke. Can't get it out. Ran into Greco. Second attempt. They kill some time here. McDonald back to Lind. Lind will fling it down. And that should pretty much do it for this power play effort. The Rock Lobsters will drop to 0 for 1. As Brian Moore comes out of the box. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Columbus with it at center. There's a backhand across McDonald, waiting for it at the line. Hunter going to the net. Backhand feed, knocked back to McDonald. He'll try it again. Flings it towards the front of the net. Tipped off the side of the goal. Another chance by Moore. He sent it right through the goal crease. I'll tell you what, Rosenzweig does not look his normal sharp self in this one so far. Puck turned down the ice, deflected, but well behind the blue line, but doesn't have enough gas or icing as Hugh Anderson back. Anderson plays it over to Lind. Lind feeling the forecheck pressure from Portillo, scoots through a check, and now we get a whistle in behind the plate. Too many men. Athens right now has 6 guys on the ice, and that was with someone hopping the boards to get off, so at one point they had 7. So Columbus is going to go on to the power play, brought to you by The Loft. The Loft features live music every Friday and Saturday night. Show your River Dragons ticket stub for a 2-for-1 deal on cover only at The Loft, proud partner of River Dragons hockey. 11:30 or 11:23, time of the penalty. Face off to the right of Rosenzweig. Also wanted to mention Hunter Bersani not playing tonight. He is coaching and out with an upper body injury. And so Bersani behind the bench this evening. Athens is going to push for a shorthanded chance here, but Milan overskates as it's cleared out. Now Storjahan looking to turn back the other way with it. He'll dump it in. Rosenzweig behind the net. And it bounces to the line, off Slahetka and out. He'll turn it back. Somro, Jemaev, Lynn, Slahetka, and Storjahan this first unit. Puck cleared down again. Bernard's going to drift out to play it. Columbus starting a change. Somro right side to Lind. He'll move in with it. Has Hunter with him. Lind loops behind the net. Sends it into the slot. Hunter on the backhand. Can't shoot. Feeds it up top. Moore fakes. Carries to the right side. Kyle Moore leaving it off into space on the right wing. Storjahan into the corner to Moore. Moore, side of the net. His shot. Rosenzweig the save, and he holds on as he seals it off at the left post. 1 minute to go, and there's too many men on the ice call. River Dragons power play clicking along at 20.2% this year. The kill 88.1 for the Rock Lobsters. Face off is going to be to the left of Rosenzweig. River Dragons control the draw. Here's Underwood up top. Cross ice feed. That one is kicked out of the zone. Hunter takes an extra whack from behind. After Kolatarsi gave the slash, that's when he looked over his shoulder and saw the ref behind him. The ref was right there watching the whole way. Moore on the right side, carries in over the line. Here's Kyle Moore to the front with the backhand, just wide of the far post. Doe on it, left wing, push it to the line, but Underwood couldn't get there in time to keep it in. Turned right back the other way. Doe will step in on the wall. Feeds it across, Ryan Hunter, right side. His feed into the slot. Moore tried to dangle his way through, lost it in his skates. Back the other way, Athens rushing on the left side. Johnson in with a wrist shot. Save, big rebound. That's on net, and a right pad save again, Bernard. Ryan Hunter's going to move it ahead. He's going to carry that one in over the line to McDonald. You hear the goal stick of Bernard counting it down. There's a shot. That one is turned aside. Ends up off the glass and out of the zone. Down for an icing? No, they wave it off. Here's Storjahan onto the left side. Brian Moore leaving it for Doherty. Doherty slides through the hip check. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Robertson almost put himself in his own bench. It was like watching a luxury cruise ship come into port. Slow and awkward. Storjahan on the left side. Here's Dunford trying to catch up with it. Doherty ends up with it, covering back on the D spot. He'll swing it on to the left side to Dunford. And a wedge lifted high in the air. And actually, they may have shifted Doherty back to D now, as he is there with Dunford on the shift. Here's Moore, left side. Brian Moore trying to drive his way in, inside, outside of the net. Trying to poke it in front, puck up in the air, jamming away, Austin Doe. And it's held on to by Rosenzweig. So the River Dragons push in there, get close once again here. All the scoring in this one happened in the early part of the first period. And I can't say it's calmed down because the scoring chances are still happening, but the saves are being made. Face off to the left of Rosenzweig. One back to the point. Here's Lind on to the left side. Anderson, he'll bank it off the back of the net. Doe gloves it down to himself. Backhand in front, and that one is knocked away to the corner. Milan up the wing through the skates. Weisblatt picks it up. He'll put it in off the shin of the referee. Jemaev trying to rag it along the near side. Ends up with Somro. Somro's just going to slow it down, pull it behind the net as we come up on 5 minutes left to go in the first. 2-1 Athens. Turned over on the forecheck. Here's Lucaria with the backhand into the slot, but that was right to Jemaev. His pass is behind Somro. Tried to play it ahead, but that was turned over at center as well. Jemath back after the loose puck. Jemath curls back. River Dragons are trying to make a change here, so Jemath's going to head off. Hunter out there, should be followed by Moore and McDonald, and indeed, Lynn now slides off as Underwood. Hops off, Slahetka to join. Crowd impatient as Underwood starts it up the right side. Pass ahead, tipped down by Hunter. Rosenzweig after it, backhands it along. Shinkarik has to hurry it away, cut off behind the net. McDonald right in front, and the rolling puck is taken away. Virgili onto the right side to Johnson. Johnson trying to bull his way in. Slahetka got in the way. There's a shot and a save, Bernard, and he will hold on. So with 4:08 to go in this first period, we'll take a break, come back with more here in just a moment. A little bit of a late start, but I'll tell you what, it's led to some exciting hockey so far in this one. River Dragons trailing 2-1. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiara, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is that it has the perfect amount of spice to jumpstart my day. I just love how the biscuit just matches perfectly with the spice on the chicken fillet. Whoever thought of it, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Robert, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is the biscuit. It reminds me of my grandma's homemade biscuit. It's always buttery and savory. The chicken is always crispy. Then you add the spices to the chicken, instant classic.
And we are back here on River Dragons hockey as Moore sending the puck down the ice. Ryan Hunter chasing it down. Under 4 to go here in this first period. Left side, here's McDonald. Around to the right side corner. Moore putting it up top. Slahetka, his shot. That one is blocked in behind the goal. McDonald on the right wing. Trying to wheel his way around. Underwood down for the right point. He gets knocked down. But the puck free to Moore. Athens playing rough tonight. Robertson with that big shoulder check into the slot. There's a shot, and it hit the goalpost. Oh my goodness, that one rang off the pipe behind Rosenzweig. Columbus just that close to tying it up. McDonald up top on the right side. His shot, that one tipped to the glass. I'll tell you what, right now, with the River Dragons putting on the pressure, it's not so much as it's cleared out and down. It's not so much that Athens isn't having an impact, literal physical impact on this game, but they might be chasing those hits a little bit too much, and it's opening up some scoring chances for the River Dragons as they boo Doherty for just hanging out and waiting for the line change. Tied up, and here's Galvin stepping into the right side. Galvin curls, stops, right wing to the right point. Doherty walks in, wrist shot, blocker save. Rebound to the near side. Storjahan try to feed it around towards Galvin. Brian Moore also out there with this unit. Puck flung around left side. Dunford stretching, is able to slow it down but can't stop it. Dunford and Portillo tied up. Puck in the skates at the blue line. Athens moves in left side. Here's Reller. Reller toe drag, and he snapped his stick in half trying to take the shot. He leaned into that one so much that it just popped. Galvin getting it across to Storjahan. And you can see the frustration on Reller. And I can tell you, I mean, all the way up to the NHL, nothing frustrates a guy more than when the stick breaks on a shot. At center, here's Moore trying to step around Johnson. Johnson took it away from him, but Moore pushing back to get the puck, ends up back towards Galvin. Doherty trying to help it out. Now onto the left side, here's Doe. Doe carrying it wide, trying to drive in with a wrist shot, and that'll handled by Rosenzweig as he'll fold down and cover. 1:51 to go in the first. This is the first of 3 straight Wednesday nights that the River Dragons will be spending here in Athens against the Rock Lobsters. Face off to the right of Rosenzweig here is directing traffic among his defenders. Push back in behind the net. Greco over after it. Sends it back around the rim on the far side. Gallant chips it into space, and now here's Virgili. Driving on the backhand. Push behind the net. Tried to stop there. Lost the puck. And now here's Jemayev. Jemayev cross ice to Anderson. Anderson ahead as it's tipped on in. Greco after it. Puck turned the other way. Columbus in the middle of a change here. And here's Hunter in, left side with the wrist shot from long range, handled there by Rosenzweig, and he'll hold on. So for the last $1.16 here, Columbus is going to put out Moore, McDonald, and Hunter with Underwood and Slahetka. Try to generate a little something perhaps before heading into the intermission. Shots 11-10 in favor of Columbus. One back by McDonald. Slahetka to the right side. Here's Underwood. Banking it down low around behind the net. Moore over after it. Slahetka left side. Fed into the corner. McDonald. McDonald left side. Moore chasing into the corner. Played up the wall. Hit Hunter. Stays in. Milan kicked it back though. Robertson moves it ahead. Lukariev left side. In over the line. Fan on his pass. Second attempt in front. Oh, what a stop on the doorstep by Sammy Bernard. Bernard to his left takes that one away. Great stop right there. Faceoff is controlled in the defensive zone by Columbus as Moore will chip it out. Robertson will just simply bank it back to center. Hunter will leave it off to the D. Bank pass ahead, right side. Here's McDonald in over the line. Doesn't have any help. His shot is tipped into the netting. With a half minute to go here in the period. Columbus back home Friday and Saturday night against the Mississippi Seawolves. 7:35 Friday, 7:05 Saturday. Hey, Saturday night is military night. It's our biggest night of the year. Get your tickets now. Don't be shut out on this one. Tickets will be on sale tomorrow, normal business hours at the Civic Center box office, but of course, 24/7 at Ticketmaster.com. There's a quick shot, again off the goalpost, rebound in front, and is it in? No. No signal from the referee. McDonald was celebrating a goal. Rosenzweig flopping, and then a defenseman in behind the play as well. It looks like the puck stayed out. Ryan Hunter hit the goalpost. McDonald had his arms up. He thought it went in. But the referee never made a signal either way. Didn't wash it out, but didn't signal a goal. So the fake shot will just come to the right of Rosenzweig. No goal indeed. Columbus will try to win this draw. McDonald wanted to go ahead with it, deflected into the corner. Slahetka gloving it down at the line. Up top, here's Hunter. His shot kicked out, rebound. McDonald off angle, chance, and tucking it in behind him. Greco making sure that didn't leak through the wickets. Rosenzweig again had to make a couple of saves there. McDonald taking a look over his shoulder here before they drop the puck. Rosenzweig talking to his defenseman right now. McDonald wins it back to the points. Lahetka, quick shot deflects. Oh, just tipped wide by McDonald on a bouncing puck. Good hand-eye, but they'll just eat the rest of the clock on the wall, and that'll do it for the period. So 20 minutes into this one, we started fast and furious. 3 goals in the first 5.5. And then the scoring chances kept coming, but the pucks were no longer going in as both goaltenders, I think, got into it a little more. But also, I mean, let's credit both goaltenders. They had busy periods and made some big-time saves. So 1 in the books here in this one from Athens, Rock Lobsters, and the River Dragons. We are going to take a break as we mosey on into our first period intermission report. And when we come back, we're going to take a look at the scoring wrap from this one. Check inside the numbers for you. And also, we've got that Zelmo Zippin' Out of Town scoreboard coming your way. So stick around. There's plenty more hockey left in this one. 20 minutes in, 2-1 Athens. This is River Dragons hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
And we are back here on River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me, everybody, as the River Dragons right now trailing 2-1 here after one period of play. Yes, one period. If you're just tuning us in, I realize it's 9:45 on the eastern side of things. We have a little dress and dash relay going on here in the building. But, yeah, a little late start to this one. Took a little extra travel time to get up here for Columbus, but we arrived and got things going as quickly as possible. So now we are 20 minutes into this hockey game, and it's 2-1 Athens. River Dragons Hockey is brought to you in part by Sweetbriar Fine Cigars. Established in 1975, Sweetbriar is Georgia's oldest cigar shop. They have the finest selection of fresh, imported, handmade premium cigars. Enjoy your favorite in our relaxed, comfortable seating area. They also have a full line of accessories and custom blended pipe tobacco. Ask about our veteran and military discounts, loyalty program, and volume discounts. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7. Sweetbriar is located in the upper level of the landings on Whitesville Road, just off Airport Thruway. Online at sweetbriarcolumbus.com. So as we take a look at the scoring wrap here for you, it started just 59 seconds into the first period as Glukariev ends up putting a puck in. And Athens started really well in this game. They put pressure on right away. And Daniil Glukariev pushing his way in for his 8th goal of the season. Assist going to Weisblatt and Milan. And we were off and running because 22 seconds later, Kyle Moore struck back for the River Dragons. Moore cutting down the slot, went forehand to backhand and put it over the outstretched left pad of Josh Rosenzweig to tie this game. 1:21 time at the goal, Justin McDonald and Ryan Hunter with the assists. Then at 5:34, back in front go the Rock Lobsters. Brandon Reller, his 3rd of the season, with assists going to Kolatarsi and Alden. That one at 5:34. Nice shot over the shoulder of Sammy Bernard, and it was 2-1. And at that point, it felt like the avalanche of goals was coming. I would not have been surprised if we got out of this first period with 4 apiece, but that was where the scoring stopped. Things started to calm down a little bit. I think the defenses got a little tighter. Everybody got into the rhythm of the game. Kind of got the groove going. And certainly the goaltending was pretty good in that period. I mean, a lot of saves to be made, a lot of high degrees of difficulty saves. And the River Dragons out shooting Athens 13-11. Both teams going over 1 in the power play. But again, not for lack of trying in that one. There was a lot of traffic. Columbus has already hit 2 goal posts in that first period. And another one that looked to be going in. Somro had a great look from the slot, but just too many bodies in the way, with Rosenzweig down and out, fighting to find the puck. And it ends up hitting traffic and deflects away. So I don't think a bad first period for the River Dragons. Certainly Athens has brought a physical tone to the game, and they are out there throwing the hits as hard as they can and trying to really rattle the cage of the River Dragons. But at times they're chasing those hits a little bit, and I think it's going to cause some slips in coverage if they continue to do those things, and on certain occasions they've just missed on the hits. So if Columbus sticks to the game plan, keeps plugging here, just between that, and I don't 100% think Rosenzweig is on his game. He looks a little scrambly out there, fighting the puck a little bit, fighting his positioning, I think, more than the puck, actually, and having to make some scrambly saves. Now he's making the saves right now, and the D is helping him out down low, but been a couple of big rebound chances for Columbus, and might only be a matter of time before they put a couple of those away. All right, so 20 minutes in, it's 2-1 Athens. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's time for that Zelmo's Zip-In out-of-town scoreboard. Stay tuned. There's more coming your way. This is River Dragons Hockey. Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet-friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? And how about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
Back here on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you, and we have made it through 20 minutes of play. Want to welcome everybody in from maybe any of the other FPHL teams that may be checking out the game here this evening. We certainly appreciate you being along for the ride. We're the only game in the league tonight, and that does factor into our out-of-town scoreboard, which is brought to you by Zelmo's Zippin'. Zelmo's has been fueling life's passion since 1999, and of course they are the official fuel provider of the River Dragons. So with no other action to tell you about in the FPHL, it's also a light night in the NHL. 3 games tonight. One's a final already. The Rangers 3-2 winners over the Boston Bruins. One is just about getting underway if it hasn't already. Oilers and Blackhawks. And then at 10:30 Eastern time out on the West Coast, the Kings are hosting the Canadiens in that Rangers game. Artemi Panarin and David Pastrnak trading goals in that one, but it was the Chris Kreider show with a power play marker in the third period, or pardon me, a shorthanded goal rather, Chris Kreider for the game-winning goal for the Rangers from Zibanejad and Fox, and that was the winner for the Rangers in that one. Men's college hoops for you. Here's what's going on with the ranked teams on the hardwood tonight. Number 17, Memphis, 81-71, about to close out Tulsa in that one. Just into the second half, number 23, Illinois trails Rutgers 45-37. The other games tonight, a final in the top 25. Number 24, Michigan 80-76 over Oregon. Number 2, Duke 83-54 winners over Syracuse. And number 4, Tennessee escapes number 15, Missouri 85-81 in that one. How about that? Tennessee only 28 points in the first half of that game and then explodes for 57 in the second half against Missouri. That is something else right there. So that is a look at our Zelmo Zippin' out-of-town scoreboard as the Zamboni wrapping up its duties here on the ice at Aikens Ford Arena. And actually, I do want to give a quick shout-out to the folks at Aikens Ford for helping us get to the game here tonight and getting us some shuttles up here when we needed them. So stick taps to the folks here. They've got their name on the arena, Aikens Ford Arena, and they helped us out. So, you know what, it takes a village sometimes with the way things go, and certainly want to note their contribution to getting the River Dragons here tonight to play this game. So thank you very much to them. Okay, so as we look forward to the second period, we're going to do it 5-on-5, at least to start. Each team had only one power play in the opening 20 minutes, and you would have to think that given the physical nature of that first period, if that continues in the second, I think it will eventually get a little more feisty out there, and we'll probably see a couple of maybe stick fouls, shall we say, and some other related penalties. I think the chance exists that it could get a little nasty out there. It hasn't yet, and of course, we'll see. But in the meantime, right now, the River Dragons trailing by a goal, and 5-on-5 have not looked bad against Athens. Both teams have had their chances. They've had their offensive zone forays. Athens is trying to do a lot of ragging the puck around the zone, around the rim, and then get it into the slot for scoring chances. Not really cycling, just rotating more. And I think of a cycle game as something kind of along the wall, a little bit tighter circle. No, they're literally looping around the zone a lot. Coming in on the wing, looping all the way behind the net, then trying to feed through the slot. I think Columbus is on to that. So we'll see how things come out here in period number 2. But we'll take our final break. When we return, we'll drop the puck. 2-1 Athens after 1. This is River Dragons hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragons' trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
Let Shredaway, a division of the Overbee Company, take care of all your document shredding needs. We can design a custom shredding program for your business today. No need to purchase equipment, no maintenance expenses, no need to prepare records for destruction, increase employee productivity, increase security, no worry. Was it really destroyed? Right now, all new customers can receive 10% off. Shredaway, a division of the Overbee Company, locally owned and operated in downtown Columbus. That's Shredaway, 706-577-9668.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmos, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up, you can do it from home.
All right, coming back a little early here to start this second period. And we are underway. Puck down as the River Dragons rolling right to left. Broadcast location here. Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat,
And now
work,
they try to move
repeat.
that one ahead.
This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? How about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love?
Rock Lobsters trying to move it the
that
other
this is
way
what people
here.
rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time.
And they shoot and they score.
If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to
Just
see
54
places,
seconds into the period.
things, amazing experiences. They share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time?
And we had an audio issue for a second there, so hopefully we've got that cleared up here.
In paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why
Face
do we
off
not
at center.
take advantage of our leisure time?
Robertson up
at
the right
leisure?
side. We'll try to catch the announcement on
Let's
that
face
goal.
it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky, mountains, or beaches, or creating new memories.
And on the left side, here's Moore moving into the backhand.
So many of
Tries
these
to
services
curl it
provide
into the corner.
subscription movie services,
instead it's
TV
taken away
services,
by
grocery
Athens the
services,
other way.
gym memberships. And that's okay
Weisblatt,
because
right
it's convenient,
side,
right?
curls
But
back.
what about all those missing,
He'll
amazing
feed it around
experiences
behind
and
the
the
net.
memories that they create?
Lucaria on the far
You see,
side,
quality of life
and
is
his
more
feed
than
the
what we
point goes
do
all
on
the
the
way down the
couch.
ice.
What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course,
Right side
we
able
want
to
to look
shop.
our best as
And
well.
a right
so
pad
some
save
of that
there
leisure time and
by
disposable
Sammy
income
Bernard.
is going towards these categories as well.
Carrick will keep it in.
So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as
Preller
convenient,
trying to put
but
it in
delivers
front,
the
puck
best
poked away at the
life
side
has
of
to
the net.
offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you
Georgian
want.
trying to get to it.
This is
And
exactly
he takes
what
it
we
away
do
from
at Club
Weisblatt.
Viago.
Gets it up the right side. Here's Underwood with the pass ahead, but the play would have been offside. So they whistle it down. And that's going to bring the face-off all the way back down into the Columbus end, I believe, on an icing call. That icing is brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune and an AC inspection for only $79. Book your appointment by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. Dunford battling for the puck. He'll swing it around to the near side. Storjahan trying to tip that one on out. Heads up in behind the net. And Dunford, heavy hit back there. Centering attempt blocked away. And a flip ahead into space by Galvin. Picked off, but Dunford trying to push it ahead. And now stepping in is Picard all alone. And on goal, he scores! Picard to the backhand. Dekes around Bernard. And it's now 4-1. Rock Lobsters in the lead. .227 time of the goal. And it goes quickly from 2-1 to 4-1. Left side, here comes Austin Doe. River Dragons push in, and a save by Rosenzweig, an awkward one. I just don't think Rosenzweig is on his game. I wonder if he's 100% healthy. He's kind of hobbled a little as he gets up. And now, a hit back in the other end. Turnover, here's Jemayev moving up the other way. Yeah, Rosenzweig is favoring that right side a little bit. Jemayev to the side of the net, poked away behind the goal. His shot hits the back of the net. Tied up in the far side corner, Virgili in there, Doe, Russell, everybody in the pile. And now pulled out Somro up top of the back. Can't save Rosenzweig, and he'll hold on. Yeah, he just, I'm watching Rosenzweig get up, and just the way he's moving, I don't know. I think something's a little off. I certainly don't know what it is, but it just has that look. Face-off will be to the left of the Athens goaltender. McDonald in for the face-off. Milan wins it back. On the right side, here's Weisblatt. Cross ice, Milan carrying it in with speed. Wide a shot, Bernard handles, and he holds. Face-off will come back to his right. River Dragons win it back. McDonald around the Lind. Here's Kyle Moore. Cross ice. Hunter trying to get to it. Left side with speed. Cutting in wide. Hunter in on goal. Rosenzweig the save, and he smothers. Just looks like he's trying to gently stretch that groin every time he gets up. He did a couple of splits in the first. I think it's bothering him. Maybe if the River Dragons can get him moving laterally here. Milan to the near side. Here's McDonald. McDonald putting it up top. Anderson, his shot in on goal. Rosenzweig the save. No rebound there with a catch and hold. Face-off tied up by Columbus. Kolatarsi trying to push it ahead. Picard off the dasher out to center. Reller. Kolatarsi. Reller. His shot off the shins of Anderson. Ricochets towards the front of the net. Poked away by Bernard. And now the River Dragons look to try to escape the zone. They at least get it to center where it's backhanded in once again. Storjahan feeding it back up the near side. There's nobody there. Kept in on the right wing. Swung around behind the net. But that goes to Lind through his skates. Somro into the slot, picked off, and kept in again. This time Garcia sending it around to the right side. Alden trying to work it free over there. Lind wrapping him up. Pushed up the near side boards. Lind skating it ahead. Pass on the wing through the skates there of Galvin, and ends up as an icing call. Face-off will come back down the ice as they once again forgot to stop the clock. 5 more seconds tick off. That will never be replaced. I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but I feel like when Athens gets ahead, they do let the clock run, 5 seconds at a time. Try to usher us a little closer to the end of the game. Face off to the right of Bernard. River Dragons control. Puck to the left point into the skates of Greco. Trouble with it. Just has to jam it back off the dasher. Bouncer into the corner. Behind the net. Wraparound attempt won't go. Fed to the left point. Greco. His shot. Left pad save. Bernard. Rebound sitting there. Pushed into the corner. Somro trying to tip it on. River Dragons able to finally roll it out. Turner all the way back into his own end. Virgili is run into there by Somro. Galvin broke his stick on the play, had to head to the bench. Right side, Virgili. Backdoor feed, Johnson in with a shot. Save Bernard, moving to his right. Puck in the slot. Turner through a screen, hit his own man. That one bounced off Virgili, who goes after it into the corner. Virgili cross ice, picked off at the slot by Lind. He'll tap it ahead. Storjahan leaving it on Jamaev, left side. Cutting in, Jamaev, wrist shot, missed high. wraps its way around all the way back down the ice. Coming up on 6 minutes into the second period. It's now 4-1 Rock Lobsters. Columbus, fanned on there by Underwood, who has to go back for it. And he's forced all the way behind his own net by Portillo. Does get it ahead to Doe. Doe on the right wing side, though. And now, here comes Slahetka, tried to cut in, lost it there to Garcia. Garcia's pushed the other way too far for Reller. That's going to be icing. As Underwood back for the touch. It's going to get us to our first break of the period. We're back on the more in a moment. 4-1 Athens in the lead. This is River Dragons hockey.
We all dream. But dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home. Back here on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me as the River Dragons now down 4-1 to the Rock Lobsters here. But with an offensive zone draw count up here to the right of the southpaw netminder Rosenzweig. Jemaev is going to try to win this one straight back towards Brian Moore. And he does. Moore, though, has it poked away as Reller read that play, stepped up and poked it out of the zone. Now Slahetka trying to move it ahead, gives it up at center to Picard. Picard back on the left side with a wrist shot. Blocker save for Bernard. Rebound to the front of the net. In front, Portillo is robbed by the left pad of Bernard. Puck stays in up top. Robertson on it. Portillo banks it around behind the net up to the left point. Shinkarik holding it in. And now Jemaev able to clear that one out. Back on the left side. Here comes Brian Moore curling, waiting, looking in space, flips it across. And now a chance at the front of the net by Dunford. That one deflected away. But still not out of the zone. It is picking up a little bit in here. Getting a little rough as Picard wedges one high in the air. And down it goes. That should be an icing call. Well, they wave it off. I don't know where the tip happened, but all right. But as I said in the first period, I figured a bunch of those would get waved off tonight. McDonald does tip that one the other way. As it's sent around the near side, all the way back out to center. Into the skates of Dunford, picked off by Milan. Milan to the left side, gets it back, fakes a shot. He's tied up by Dunford, who just stole it back. Around it comes to Ryan Hunter. Hunter moving it ahead. Right side, here's Doherty in. Getting it on the left wing to McDonald. McDonald to the goal save made. Rosenzweig jamming away. Doherty scores! Doherty going after the rebound that was left there by Rosenzweig, and that was what we talked about heading into this period, those big, juicy rebounds that were just sitting there in front as Athens runs another 4 extra seconds off this clock. I'm telling you, they do it all the time when they have the lead. And it's 4-2 now. So the time of the goal will now officially be 7:45 instead of 7:41. Puck on the dot at center, push back. Russell will turn it out to center. Here's Doherty after it. Dunford will loop back in his own end. McDonald will pick up the primary assist on that one. He's got 2 tonight and on both goals. Pushed out to center pass for Gili. Here's Greco on the left side. Dunford after it. Cross ice feed, tipped down the ice. Moore will give chase. Russell behind his own net, forced out the far side. Russell winding it up the left wing. Dump it in from center. Bernard out to play it. Slows it down and flips it up the far glass. Past Hunter, takes a bounce off a stanchion out to center. Anderson has to chase it into the corner. Backhand to the line. No, Johnson keeps it in. Feeds it across. And one extra pass by Virgili. Should have shot it. And took himself out of a scoring chance. There's a shot blocked, and it ricochets out to center as Colatarsi turns it back in. I know the extra pass worked out for Jamie Tart, but it definitely did not for Virgili there. Anderson with a little backhand, puck up to the left point, a shot that's blocked. Reller on it again. His shot into the chest of Bernard. He holds on. And the faceoff will stay to his right. So it's 4-2 now. It was 2-1 after one, but then Milan and Picard scored within the first 2:27. It was 4-1. But Columbus got a little momentum back here. And again, a rebound off the right pad there of Rosenzweig. And Doherty, persistence paid off there. He just kept jamming away till he was able to put the puck home. Left pointer's Colatarsi with a shot. Save made. Rebound sitting in front, cleared away. Storjahan to center. Galvin couldn't come up with it. Bouncing in traffic. Alden will turn it back in. Left side. Alden works his way in. Lost the handle on it right at the side of the net. Lynn pulled down, though. Shot by Reller. Blocking away. Puck in front. Picard. Off speed pitch. And Bernard got the left pad on it. Shot from the right point, well wide of the net by Garcia. Sometimes it's when the guy's partially fan on a shot that it's the toughest save for a goaltender to make. You expect it to get somewhere quickly, and it doesn't. You're already moving. Galvin in with a long-range chance right into the gut of the goaltender Rosenzweig. He'll hold on. And that'll get us to our second break of the period. Back of the board in a moment, 9:54 to go here in the second. 4-2 Athens in the lead. And we are back with more. This is Columbus River Dragons.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text Enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up. You can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's Rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is when it's time for football season and time to have the boys over, Chick-fil-A was it. You bite into it and it's juicy, you got flavors popping. Oh yeah. On any D-A-Y, I need CFA.
Hey y'all, my name is Soraya, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is how easy it is. That convenience of being able to order through the app is just unmatched. When I place that tray down, those nuggets won't be there for long. Everyone loves them.
And we are back on River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me as Columbus halfway home in this one, trailing 4-2. Offensive zone start here for Jamath. And Doe with a shot. Save made right off the hop by Rosenzweig. Puck away to center. Brian Moore also on this line. Doe left side, Jamath. Jamath driving in, wrist shot off the back of the net, right on the rebound. Jamath puts it in front, ends up Slahetka, his shot pinballing off a shin pad and wide of an open net. Rosenzweig scrambling to get back in. The jam play doesn't go. Slahetka behind the net with it again. Looking around, he's got Doe throwing a screen in front, tries to shoot, hits a body. Cleared up top, kept in by Jamath. It is scrambly out there right now for Athens. Slahetka down on the left side, poking it free. Here's Doe looking in front. He'll feed the point. Moore walks around one, lets it go. Shot is blocked. Moore on his own rebound, and it's pushed off his stick to center. And now a penalty coming up. That's going to be against Athens, as Moore was pulled down right at the line. Fans don't like it. Virgili's going to go. Roughing is the call. .10:54 time of the power play for the River Dragons. It's their second kick at the power play can tonight. They're 0 for 1. This power play brought to you by The Loft, featuring live music every Friday and Saturday night in downtown Columbus. Show your River Dragons ticket stub for a 2-for-1 deal on cover, only at The Loft, proud partner of River Dragons hockey. Hunter on the near side has his stick tied up. McDonald pokes it over Doe to the right point to Underwood. Shot coming in, save Rosenzweig, and he hangs on. And that one looked like it hit more in the skates. He's checking to make sure his blade's all the way in, I think, there. You never know when you're going to get cranked in the blade. And nowadays, the way the blades just pop in and out, sometimes they get dislodged. Face off coming out to the left of Rosenzweig. One back, but Weisblatt able to push it ahead, and now Milan, now 2-on-1 shorthanded. Here's Milan moving in. Feedback across is tipped away. Nice D there. And here comes Columbus up quickly. Here's McDonald on the right side. Stops in the half wall, feeds it across. Moore has the seam. His shot's a big rebound sitting there. And Milan able to scoop it out and send it down the ice. And now here we go. Ryan Hunter getting wrapped up with Robertson. And we're going to have at least one, if not multiple, penalties on this play. Hunter is going to go. He might be the only one. River Dragons want that to be evened up on the calls there, but it's not going to happen. Ryan Hunter gets 2 for slashing. So now 4-on-4 we will skate, and then about a half minute of power play time for the Rock Lobsters coming up. Face-off will go back into the Columbus zone, but for now we skate 4-on-4. A lot of open ice out there. Let's see if this will favor the River Dragons a little bit. Columbus wins the draw. Oh, dangerously right in front. Some miscommunication there. Underwood wanted Bernard to cover it. He didn't. Just was down to the butterfly. Puck fortunately stays out. And boy, Columbus dodging a bit of a bullet there. I think Athens pulled back because they just expected a cover and a face-off. Here's McDonald moving it ahead on the right side. Slaheka joins the rush. Underwood up there as well. Moore coming into the zone late, and now McDonald in with a drive, and that one is held by Rosenzweig. And in behind the play, I did not see what happened. Greco is down. Trainer out to take a look at him. Looks like he's kind of holding his right knee there for a second, but maybe not. Maybe he was also tucking his hand into his pants. Not really sure. Like if that was just he got hit in the hand, got hit in the leg. Hard to tell as he's getting, well, no, he's not getting up yet. Nope, he is getting up. Yeah, definitely favoring that right leg. He's going to skate it off, but not putting a whole heck of a lot of weight on the right side. Maybe just a little bit of a stinger there. Again, did not see what precipitated the injury there. Face off to the left of Rosenzweig. Still 4-on-4 here for the next 51 seconds. And the referee is still over at the bench. I think the Athens coach felt like there should have been a penalty on the play, but again, whatever happens, didn't catch that one. So the face-off is pushed on ahead, and now Weisblatt's going to go up the right side after it. He'll push it across, and a shot by Shinkarik goes high over top of the net. Storjahan onto the left side. Here's Galvin. Galvin onto the wing. Here's a chance into the corner. Storjahan over after it. Tried to force it in front. And that one pinballs right up the slot. Take it away, and now Weisblatt back the other way with Milan and Shinkarik. Shinkarik tees up a drive, and he ripped that one wide of the net. Now back the other way, Storjahan. He's up by himself. Has to slow down a little at center. Wait for some help. Flips it in left side. Here's Doherty. Doherty down low to the backhand. Puts it right across the goal mouth out the other side. Time ticking down now. River Dragons keep it in, though. They're going to be shorthanded in a moment. Pass across intended for Doherty. Didn't reach him. Kept in. Here's a little 3-on-1 down low. Storjahan a shot. Rosenzweig the save. Oh, my goodness. And he lost his mask again. And Doherty complaining. I mean, Rosenzweig, all he does is shrug his head down and the mask pops off. And he does it a lot. That's the third or fourth time in this game, but Rosenzweig, I don't know why he was down as early as he was, but he made a blocker save by letting go of his stick and reaching for it with his blocking glove. And that was a tremendous save. Great stop. Unusual stop. But let the stick go, flung the hand up on it, got it. Then shrugged the mask off, of course, in the chaos around the net, but not sure why he didn't have full control of the stick there because, and again, as I've said, he's kind of not 100% and a little bit off tonight, but it just looked like he got his own stick caught maybe in his pads or something and just had to abandon it to make the save. Just a little awkward looking. Just under half minute to go here in this Rock Lobsters power play. They're second of the night. They're over one. Draw right towards the front of the net. Jemayev tried to put that one in. And now Shinkarik behind the net. Watched by Jemayev, who's just waiting in the hash mark. Shinkarik with a lead out to center. Milan with a pass to an empty wing. And that's poked away by Lynn back up towards Jemayev, who escorts it back into the Athens zone. They'll try it again. Kolatarsi. Pass ahead to Milan. Milan on the left side. Tied up, and it's turned the other way, and out of the box is Ryan Hunter. Puck right in on goal, and Rosenzweig is going to cover that and hang on. So the face-off will stay to the left of the Athens net. River Dragons are going to put out Hunter, Moore, and McDonald, along with Lind and Anderson on the points. It's still 4-2. I'll tell you what, the second period followed the pattern of the first. Scoring in the first 5 minutes, yep, we had that. And in this period, first 7:45, if you will. Well, didn't like that one. We'll do it again. Put a second back on the clock here. Face off to the left of Rosenzweig. One back by Johnson. Rock Lobsters on it behind the net. Kolatarsi fell down over there. Trying to backhand it around now onto the right wing side. Kept in by Lind. Bouncer behind the net. Hunter had it chopped away. Johnson, his clear, hit a leg, and now it's sent out. Knocked down by Anderson. Anderson flips it in on the left side, but only Kolatarsi was there for it. Chipped in off the glass. Odd kick there. Bouncer at the line. Ryan Hunter collects, moves it in right side. Greco back out there taking a shift. Lind lost it. Here's Regili. Right side moving in. Cuts in and fired that one wide on a rolling puck. Moore ahead towards McDonald at the point. That one back into the left side corner. Johnson curling with it. Feeds it in behind the net. Anderson over there after it. And now we get a whistle and a penalty call. And Kolatarsi just shot the puck into the empty River Dragons net. I don't know if anybody caught that one or not. And that one's going to go unpunished or not, but his 2 minutes are high sticking against Connor Lind. .14:21 time of the penalty. Third power play of the evening for Athens. They're 0 for 2. Faceoff will come to the right of Sammy Bernard. Shots 24 for Columbus, 26 for Athens. They'll go to work setting it up, but coughing it up. Storjahan ahead to center, had it forced away. Shinkarik turning it back quickly, and here's Glukariev in on the right side. Glukariev try to put it back up top. Block came back to him. Gets it to Picard now at the right point. He'll backhand it onto the right wing side. Milan slides behind the net. Glukariev, right side corner. Milan up top. Shinkarik over to the far dot. No shot. To the near dot up top. Shinkarik lets it go, but that hit Storjahan on the way in. Weisblatt recovers up top. Milan into the slot. A backhand try wide of the net. Glukariev maybe looking for a tip in front. Glukariev on it again. Weisblatt left corner. Top of the near circle. Milan couldn't catch the pass. Has to feed into the corner now. Gets it back up top. Milan over Shinkarik. One time. It'll let Pat save Bernard. Under a minute to go on the power play now. Milan, Shinkarik into the slot. Pass missed. Off the right side corner. Fed behind the net. Weisblatt tied up by Austin Doe. Storjahan steps down trying to get to it. Glukariev, roller, settles. Left point, Shinkarik. Down the wall. To the dot. Cross ice feed up in the air. Milan couldn't shoot. Milan leaving on the right side. Glukariev curling up top. Milan, blue line near side dot. Shinkarik drags in front. A shot and the save. Bernard. Rebound to the glass. Around it goes into the netting. We get a whistle and our final break of the period. 4-2 Athens in the lead. River Dragons trying to get through this penalty kill. More when we come back on River Dragons Hockey.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
And we are back with a 4-2 Athens lead up on the board against the Columbus River Dragons. Tom Callahan here with you. 4:04 left to go in the second period. Time ticking down on this River Dragons penalty kill as they try to get through the last 20 of it. Puck to the left point. Here's Greco. Try to jam it down the wall. Dunford knocked his man down, and now it's cleared on down the ice. Golatarsi after it. Somro feeding it over to the far side. Greco with a bank out through center. Regili in on the left side. And the River Dragons, by the way, back to full strength here. As the puck stays in the offensive zone, now it's out. Off of Greco and the linesman, Golatarsi. Trying to feed it back in. Rock Lobsters carried in right wing. Johnson wrapped up. Tries to go behind the net. Ran into Dunford. Puck free to the far side. Chance to the front of the net. Johnson had a stick taken away, and that's going to be a penalty again against Columbus. Holding the stick will be the indication. And the River Dragons shorthanded once again here. That is their fourth shorthanded situation. Third one of the period here. Third in a row. .16:59. And that's going to be Dunford into the box. Boy, I hate that the River Dragons are giving the Rock Lobsters chances time and time again on this power play here. I know their power play's not the best, but still a dangerous team out there. Puck is won back, and Shinkarik on it. Put into the slot, given away to Storjahan, and he'll send it on down the ice. Shinkarik out the left side. Callahan looking to move it ahead. He ends up on the right side. Milan into the right wing corner. Virgili into the slot. Weisblatt, nice job. Had his stick just dislodged there at the last second. Jemayev arrived. The absolute perfect moment. Columbus able to hook it out of the zone on the left side. Here's Storjahan coming in. Trying to leave that one up top. Jemayev with a shot. Rosenzweig the save, and he'll hold on. Face off to his right is Storjahan and Shinkarik having a chat. Former teammates there. Columbus will take the offensive zone opportunity here. McDonald will look over his left shoulder here. Try to spin the draw back that way, but Picard ties him up. Kolatarsi pulls it out behind the net. Kolatarsi will look ahead onto the left wing. Greco. Spin move to get free, but he lost the puck. It's fancy, but it only works if you keep the biscuit. Kolatarsi the other way, left side. Lucaria will send it around the glass. Hits the back of the net, stays behind Bernard, and it's up on the mesh, popped off of there. Lucaria, left side to Greco. To Lucaria, cross ice feed, that one is blocked. Johnson in the left side corner. Around it comes to the left point. Greco up top of the rolling puck. McDonald to the line, can't poke it out. Kept in. Left side. Lucaria forced behind the net, now picked up by Anderson. Puck to the right point. Kolatarsi, his shot off the shin pads of Anderson into the corner. Now pushed ahead. And here's Anderson, Ryan Hunter up on the right side. 3-on-2 developing here. There's a chance into the left corner. McDonald off the mask of the goaltender at the side of the net. Tried to bank that one in. That was clearly by design by McDonald. Power plays over. And Columbus does clear it and kill it off once again. Under a minute to go in the period. As the River Dragons just taking time back there, and again the boos rain down as they just try to reset the breakout. Pitchfork to head. Shinkarik back in his zone end, coming up on a half minute to go. Doe on the wall, puck to center. Moore curling with it. That's Brian Moore onto the right wing side. Pass deflected away, sent down. That'll be icing. Anderson back after it. Yes. So the faceoff will come back into the Athens zone. 18 seconds left to go here in the second period. 4-2 Athens in the lead. And the draw will be to the left of Rosenzweig. One in behind the net, fed around to the near side. Doe leaves it to the left point. Shot coming in, save made Rosenzweig. Puck is still free in front. It's picked up by Milan. Off of Doe, it stays in. 5 seconds to go in the corner, and that's pretty much going to do it for the period unless there's a chance side of the net. Nope, didn't go. Moore also tried to bank that one in off the goaltender Rosenzweig, but could not get it to go, and that's going to put 2 periods in the books here at Aikens Ford Arena in Athens. And it's now 4-2, so kind of a repeating pattern from period number 1 to number 2. Athens scores twice, Columbus responds once. The deficit now 2 goals. 40 minutes into it here. And the 2 teams will head off to their respective locker rooms. So into our second period intermission we will go. When we come back, we'll wrap up the scoring for you. Take a look at the numbers from this one. Also take a look at that Zelmo Zip It out-of-town scoreboard. So stay tuned. There's more coming your way in just a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' Chicken Sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
All right, welcome back here in the second period intermission. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me as the Columbus River Dragons right now trailing the Athens Rock Lobsters by a score of 4-2, 40 minutes in. It was 2-1 after one. And so now let's update the scoring for you as period number 2 unfolds. And as I told you, kind of a similar pattern to the first period. It starts 54 seconds in instead of 59 seconds in, with Milan scoring the goal with assists to Gallant and Johnson. And that stretches that lead out to 3-1, and then it became 4-1 at 2:27 as Picard with a goal. Assist going to Garcia and Reller. But Columbus did respond. 7:45, time of the goal. And this time it's Scott Doherty. And a great play by Doherty. And by the way, they've added an assist to Ryan Hunter. McDonald, the other assist on the play. So they now both have 2 assists in the game. But Doherty jamming away at the side of the net with the goaltender Rosenzweig down. Had his right pad out, but Doherty just wouldn't take no for an answer. And didn't get cleaned out of the play. No one tied up a stick. Puck was free. So no whistle. You just keep going after it. And eventually he was able to push the puck in over the line. And that made it 4-2. At the time. That's the way the period would finish. Shots swung back to the Athens side of things as they end up with 17 in the period, 12 for the Columbus River Dragons. And so 2 period totals now 28 for Athens, 25 for Columbus. Power plays. Athens a mighty 0-3 in that period, and Columbus can consider themselves pretty fortunate. They went to the box 3 times in a row there, but did not give up a power play goal. And, boy, that could have really put a different spin on this hockey game, but instead, the River Dragons still trail by just 2 as they will come back out here into period number 3. So a big moment for them to be able to get through it, and great to see that penalty kill doing yeoman's work. So that's a look at the scoring wrap and the numbers from period number 2. We will take a break. When we come back, we've got that out-of-town scoreboard coming your way here in just a moment. Brought to you by Selmo's Zip In, so stay tuned. There is indeed more coming your way on River Dragons Hockey.
Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? How about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
Back here on Columbus River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me as the River Dragons right now find themselves down 4-2 After 2 periods of play to the Athens Rock Lobsters, it's time to take a look at our Zelmo Zippin' out-of-town scoreboard. Zelmo's has been fueling life's passion since 1999. They're also the official fuel provider of the Columbus River Dragons. We're the only game in the FPHL tonight, so welcome in to any fans of other teams that might be checking us out here 40 minutes in. We appreciate you being here. NHL, only 3 games in the senior circuit here tonight, one of which a final earlier, Rangers 3-2 over the Bruins. The other 2 are now underway. Oilers and Blackhawks are scoreless into the second period of that one. And the Kings on a Gavrikov goal, an early 1-0 lead over the Montreal Canadiens. Listen to this start by the Kings. They are not yet 6 minutes into the game. And already the Kings have a 1-0 lead and are out shooting the Canadiens 10-1. So the Kings coming out like they were shot out of a cannon in that one. The final earlier today, Rangers 3-2 over Boston. Chris Kreider, a shorthanded game-winning goal, 11:54 into the third period was the difference in that one. Let's check out the men's college hoops top 25 teams in action. Survey says everybody's final. Number 24, Michigan, 80-76 over Oregon today. Number 2, Duke beats Syracuse, 83-54. Number 4, Tennessee rallies to beat number 15, Missouri, 85-81 on the strength of 57 second-half points. Number 17, Memphis, 83-71 winners over Tulsa. And number 23, Illinois loses to Rutgers, 82-73. So Illinois probably not going to be in the top 25 next week, but you know what? It's still early. There's a lot of action to be played before we get to March Madness here. We got a whole nother month of conference play here to get through, so a lot of things can happen between now and then. So, and of course, I mean, hey, it's great the season Auburn's having right now. I know a lot of Auburn fans in the Columbus area get to look forward to how they're doing these days, and boy, I tell you what, it's a pretty nice run for that program right there right now. They've really established themselves. So I know Arizona, which is a school that I follow, has crept back into the top 25 as well. And the next time, by the way, we'll see Auburn. They've got a tough test coming up against number 6 Florida, 4 p.m. on Saturday. That is 4 p.m., by the way, in the Eastern time zone. But that is a very highly anticipated game a little later in the week, on the weekend. So that'll be a big one. Hey, after you watch that, you can come down and join us for Military Night. Why not? It is Military Night on Saturday night, River Dragons and the Mississippi Seawolves. We're back home Friday and Saturday night. Don't get shut out of Military Night. You know there's going to be lines. You know there's going to be a lot of people trying to buy tickets at the door. Do yourself a favor and get yours ahead of time. Ticketmaster.com, or, of course, you can come down to the Civic Center box office. You got time tomorrow. Maybe you can swing down during lunch. Just come on over, grab your tickets ahead of time, and join us on Military Appreciation Night. And again, that's this Saturday night. Always a fantastic night. You cannot beat the atmosphere. You just cannot. It is the best atmosphere of the entire season when it's Military Night with the Columbus River Dragons. So hope you folks can join us for that. 4-2 Athens with the lead. After 2 periods of play, we'll take a break and come back with more in just a moment. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragon's trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
Let Shred Away, a division of the Overbee Company, take care of all your document shredding needs. We can design a custom shredding program for your business today. No need to purchase equipment, no maintenance expenses, no need to prepare records for destruction, increase employee productivity, increase security, no worry. Was it really destroyed? Right now, all new customers can receive 10% off. Shred Away, a division of the Overbee Company, locally owned and operated in downtown Columbus. That's Shred Away, 706-577-9668.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up, you can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Columbus River Dragons hockey. Tom Callahan here with you as we're getting set to go. Period number 3. Does Columbus have a comeback in it? 20 minutes to figure it out. Sammy Bernard roughing up the crease down to our left. As the Rock Lobsters take it back to the ice in their navy blue jerseys. And again, this is the first of 3 straight Wednesdays. We are going to be up here to play against the Rock Lobsters. So for Columbus, important to pick up all the points you can on the road here. At least try to get this one level. And all the fireworks have happened in the first 5 to 7 minutes of both periods. So, boy, if you want a key to the third period, how about a hot start for the River Dragons? I don't think you could underscore, highlight, boldface type, italicize anything more than that. You got to come out here in this third period to start things off as hot as possible. So Columbus to start things off here with McDonald, Moore, Hunter, Lind, and Anderson. Right now they're looking at the ice back in the Athens end of things. Rid of the hash marks there. We got 3 zebras and a Carter Shinkarik, which sounds like the start of a really bad joke, but now Moore and McDonald are going to go over and do some supervising, but it looks like there's a little gouge out of the ice over there. Trying to work up some snow into it, pat it down with a puck. I guess that's a serviceable repair job. They seem satisfied. All right, time for third period action to start here. Well, they're still patching the ice now in front of the Athens bench. All right, looks like that's done. Puck down, we're underway. Columbus starting with control here. Tipped in by Moore. No icing. Rosenzweig out to play it. He'll fire it around the far side off McDonald right into the slot. Lind had to give up the line, though. That allows the Rock Lobsters to attack. Left side, Milanin over for a chance and a one-time driven wide by Glukariev. Puck goes off. Kyle Moore stays in. Glukariev all the way over to the left wing. Leaves it into the slot. There's a shot and a glove save on Weisblatt from Sammy Bernard. Faceoff will come to his right. One back by Athens. There's a shot ripped over top of the net. And now another one that finds the glass. They're sending him pretty high here. Right by the ears. And here's Storjahan. Pesky on the forecheck forces a turnover. Galvin with a shot tipped wide of the net. Somro behind, trying to feed it in front, and that one's going to be taken away by Weisblatt. Moved to center. Here's Milan, wheeling to the left. In over the line, delays, waiting for some help. Try to work his way in front. Picked away there between Anderson and Galvin. And sent past Greco with the point and down the ice. Columbus is going to go for the wholesale change here. Athens on the regroup as Doe, Jamath, and Brian Moore out up front. Underwood and Slahetka on defense. Here's Jamath attacking on the right side. Puck jammed out quickly past him, a bouncer to the line. Underwood challenging, following up the play. Virgili ends up with it, leaves it off Gallant to the right point, gets it right back. Gallant cross ice feed, and Turner's shot. That hit a body, goes to the corner. Virgili up top. Turner over to Greco. Greco with a backhand around the near side wall. And right in front off the goal stick there. And Jamath knocked down by the sliding Virgili as the puck goes out of the zone. 2 minutes into the third period. Here's Gallant moving back in on the right side. Toe drag, nice right pad save. Rebound up top. Virgili and a shot. He sent it to the glass. Again, the Rock Lobsters miss high. There's one fired into the near side corner. Greco steps down from the point. To the far side, Johnson slapped away by McDonald. In behind the net, Slahetka rubs out Johnson. Underwood try to feed it out. Picard keeps it in. Almost hits Slahetka right in the melon. Alden keeping in from the right side. Around it comes to the near wing. Slahetka keeping it in the left wing corner. And stolen away. Picard wraps it around, feeds it up top, far point. Garcia looking, backing up. By the time he decided what to do, he was forced to play it around. Reller cycles it onto the near side. Picard. Columbus still unable to break this zone time by Athens, but the Rock Lobsters not doing a whole lot with it. McDonald recovers the puck, sends it down the ice, and that one will die before it turns into icing. That was a deft touch by Justin McDonald. Puck played the other way to Doherty. He tried to move it across, gave it up. Oh, Reller was offside at the line, and he did not like that call. Boy, oh boy. Reller is upset by that one. River Dragons Hockey brought to you in part by BKI Accounting, a new age approach to old school accounting, specializing in payroll, bookkeeping, income and sales taxes for small business. Learn more at bkiaccounting.com. Face off just outside the Columbus line. That offside brought to you by Old School Barber Shop. They're online at oldschoolbarber.com. Book your next appointment online anytime, plus 24/7 through their Instagram and Face-Off. Their Instagram and Facebook. If your sides are a little off, get lined up at Old School Barber Shop. Justin McDonald with the lead to center here. Pass was tipped away from Ryan Hunter. He'll track back after it. Swung around towards Shinkarik on the near side. He'll stop behind the net. Now let up the right wing. Athens to center. Weisblatt in over the line. He'll leave it off. There's a chance down low. Tip. What a stop by Bernard coming across with a blocker. Nice stop there on the deflection. Athens steps right back in. Dunford off the glass and out. He bounces that one down. Milan trying to tip it back in. Doherty looking to turn it the other way. Doherty's got a goal in this one. He'll work it in. Left wing side, curls, waits, looking for help. Forced it in towards the slot, but that one was moved away. And now here they go the other way. There's a chance on the right side. Bernard out to make the save, and he holds on to the rebound. Bernard aggressive out on the angle there. Able to take that shot away and hang on. Boy, rebound control so important for these guys right now. Both goaltenders. You don't want any extra hacks and whacks at loose pucks at this point. Johnson's going to back out of the draw for a moment here and then come in to oppose Galvin. Puck down, tied up in the circle. To the right side, Somro will carry it out of the zone. Somro to the left wing, Storjahan back towards Somro, hooks it in front, and goes across the goal mouth out the other side. Puck out to center. Anderson, left side, Storjahan covering the point here. Tipped ahead, and Galvin working in on the left wing. Gets around Turner, puck into the corner, goes after it. Greco throws the body over there. Storjahan over after it. Leaving it on the right side, Galvin, side of the net, Somro, his shot off the outside of the cage. Johnson near side, run into by Anderson. And he somehow gets out of the traffic. Carries it up on the right side, leaves it into the slot. Virgili over, penalty coming against Columbus. It's going to be a slashing call. When we come back, River Dragons shorthanded for the 5th time in the hockey game. 4-2 Athens in the lead. More to come on River Dragons hockey.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Back here on River Dragons hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. 3rd period action. It is 4-2. Athens in the lead, and now heading to their 5th power play of the game. So Columbus has its work cut out for them. They start the kill off with Jemaev, backhanding that one off the glass past Shinkarik. Austin Doe, Underwood, and Slahetka out there. Rosenzweig pressured and almost gave it to Jemaev. Had to play it away. Milan will swing around to the right side, slashing against Anderson. And Columbus has got to stay out of the box here in this 3rd period. Left side here's Virgili carrying it around behind the net. He's rubbed out. Nice job again by Jemaev as the puck rimmed and goes back down the ice. McDonald and Hunter step out. Underwood and Slahetka remain on defense. Underwood stepping in to Virgili with a check on the near side. Puck free to Hunter. Hunter will clear. Puck tipped out of play. And ends up in the seats. Clock continuing to run. Let's see how many seconds tip off of this one. We're up to 8. That does help the penalty kill, which is now down to 105 instead of 113. Face off to the right of Bernard. Well, maybe. We have timeout called by Athens. Now I think they're going to call the referee over and try to fix the clock. So Athens, given their top power play unit some rest, and this is a critical juncture in the hockey game, let's be honest. Just over 6 minutes into the third period, if you score on this power play, a 5-2 lead, while not insurmountable, is still really good and really difficult to come back from that kind of deficit. But the River Dragons get the kill here. They get the momentum from the penalty kill. And maybe they can use that to swing the pendulum back the other way. Here's the other thing. Again, I'm a big proponent of the theory of the clicker. Power plays are 5-2 right now. So you feel like that's going to swing back towards the Athens side of things. There are some enterprising young men down in front of our broadcast location building a pyramid on the glass. That is not going to last, guys. I'm just letting you know. Maybe that's the point. Puck won right back between the points and down the ice. Shinkarik behind his own net. And he'll bring it ahead. Storjahan, Calvin, Doherty, Dunford out there right now. And they try to wheel in, and Shinkarik took one in the face, and now the puck right in on goal. Bernard holds, but a high sticking call coming. 4 minutes. Oh. And there's no two ways about it. I mean, Shinkarik got the stick in the chops. That hurts. So much for staying out of the box. Doherty's going to head in. Oh, that's rough. .6:29, time of the call. Shinkarik is back over at the bench getting patched up. Puck one towards Callahan. Callahan at the line. It's held in. It's 5-on-3 here. As it's cleared ahead now, Underwood pushing up, and Slahek is going to join him. Underwood on the left side, in with a wrist shot. Rosenzweig, a stick save. And back comes Athens as they push up. Left side, Milan into the slot. Weisblad in for a shot, tipped to the glass by Underwood. And they say hand pass, so we get a whistle. So the face-off will now go outside the zone thanks to that hand pass. And River Dragons, Storjahan, Dunford, Lind out there. Storjahan trying to push it ahead. It does go back to the Athens line. Rock Lobsters trying to push back in here. 12 seconds and counting on this 5-on-3. And it's not out. Milan up top. Shinkarik one-time rip wide of the net. Milan to the far side, top of the circle, up top again. Shinkarik lets it go. Save, rebound off the goal post. Gallant at the pipe, pocket on goal. It's still free. They score. Gallant able to put it home for the power play goal. It is a 5-on-4 power play goal. So Doherty will now have 2 minutes remaining to sit the other part of the double minor for high sticking. Well, they just kept jamming away, and now there's some talk over at the referee's crease, the River Dragons. If they Thought there should have been an earlier whistle on the play, but really having a lot of conversations over there right now. Time of the goal, 7:19. Gallant makes it 5-2. Got it somewhat sorted here. Slahecka trying to turn that puck the other way. Here's Johnson on the right side to pick up one of the assists. Slahecka with a nifty hip check there to not, well, nope, never mind the hip check. That's going to be a penalty. Slahecka slaps the glass as he goes in, and wouldn't be surprised if he earned himself more, but interference is a call. That one's pretty close, and on an interference call, once a puck is done past you, they give you the 2 count, 1-2, and that's the time you have to make the contact. And the referee saying that Slahecka did not make the contact within that 2 count. So 5-on-3 again, and again, so much for the directive to stay out of the penalty box for Columbus. Storjahan trying to send it down, and he does. Shot in on goal. Bernard will make the save there and hang on.
Ladies and gentlemen, get out of the raffle tickets. It's time for tonight's promo raffle winner announcement. Tonight's winning ticket number is 878-612. It's the High Lobsters family tradition table of your prize.
Face off to the right of Bernard. One back to the point. Shinkarik will keep it in. Down to Gallant. Shinkarik up top. Feeds it across. And now back up top. Shinkarik one time, and that one Bernard got a piece of. Kept in on the near side. Near corner. Weisblatt. Shinkarik. Weisblatt. Shinkarik. Milan one time, and a save made there by Bernard with the left pad. Rebound pops up in the air. Gallant cannot keep it in the zone. Out it goes. 37 seconds left to go in this 5-on-3. There's a backdoor feed. Gallant off the backhand, couldn't tip it on net. Shinkarik over, and a rip and a glove save by Sammy Bernard. Milan checking the twig after that one. Tried to go high glove. Bernard quickly over to his left, made the save, hangs on. 5-2 Athens. Just under a half minute of 5-on-3 time. And then 5-on-4 for about another 25 seconds after that. A rolling puck up top. Kept in, and now the pressure there from Lind as he's pulled down, and there we go. A reciprocal call going the other way here. Well, you figure the pendulum's got to go back the other way at some point. Tripping the indication. Johnson, or or no, Picard is going to be the one going into the box. Three, which you don't see very much. Athens looking to move the puck ahead onto the right wing side. Here's Glukariev with some room. Carries it over the line. He'll put it across, one-time shot, and to his right, Bernard makes the save and holds on. So it's 7 seconds left to go, and a 4-on-3. Then it becomes 4-on-4 for a little under or a little over 20 as Sanderson will fire it down the ice. That'll do it. So now we're even. Will be for the next little bit. Now Storjahan's actually picked up a penalty. I just saw that assigned, so we'll come back around on that one here in a moment. It's 4-on-3. There's a shot in on goal. Bernard the save. Rebound into the slot, left up top. Greco with a chance down low. Anderson after it. And here's Galvin stepping ahead. Trying to pick up with that penalty. It was 4 for Storjahan there. Galvin's shot tipped behind the net. Columbus has too many. Nope. All right, now we're back down to 4-on-4. Oh, try to follow this one, will ya? So now 4-on-4 for a minute. And then another shortened Rock Lobsters power play. Played around on the near side. Somro after a rolling puck leaves it behind the net. Underwood curls back for it. Bank pass right side, wanted Dunford. Following it up is Jemaev on the right side. Ran into Gallant, can't get to the puck. Underwood into the zone, but it'll be carried back out by Somro. Back to his own end. River Dragons can't quite get the attack going here, 4-on-4. 9.5 to go here in this third period. Tipped on. Somro had it deflected away before it got to him by Glukariev. He gets it ahead to Gallant on the right side. Pass across, block, rebound in front. And it goes out the other way. Set behind the net. Gallant centering feed is tipped onto the zone. Boy, that whole line is getting off the ice for Columbus. They are dog-tired. Left back in. Here's Glukariev, has room, tees up a drive, and he rocked it wide. Around it goes to the far side. Russell has to chase out to center, and now the scoreboard went down. It's back up now. 13 seconds of power play time for the Rock Lobsters. Broken stick on the play. Moore tried to push in. Literally, there was a power fade in the building there for a second on everything electronic except the lights over the ice. Weisblatt to his right with a shot. Bernard the save, and he'll hold on. And we are finally back to 5-on-5 just as we get to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back with more in a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain!
And we are back to action here as the River Dragons and the Rock Lobsters. Slahetka back in his own end. It's 5-2 Athens. McDonald pulling it out. It's the first time we've been 5-on-5 for a while here. Moore moving it ahead to Hunter, and that's knocked away at the line. Kyle Moore trying to step back in, and he just turns around and knocks down Reller. Lost a stick in the process, but a good solid check. And now Reller pushes Moore. Puck pushed back in right side. Here's Hunter in after it. Everybody waiting for a penalty. There's no stoppage. Here's Slahetka. Left side, backdoor shot, score! Ryan Hunter takes advantage of everything going on. Kyle Moore better be careful he doesn't pick himself up. He picked himself up a penalty. It's 5-3 now, but again, the River Dragons are going to die of self-inflicted wounds. Unsportsmanlike 2 minutes for Kyle Moore, so guess what? It's a power play for Athens. And I know he was upset. I know he wanted to draw a call, but the River Dragons scored. They just made it 5-3. They're shorthanded again. 9th power play of the game. And honestly, getting a 2 hurts more than getting a 10. So Columbus, Ryan Hunter the goal. Slahetka, the only assist I was able to hear on that one. So again, a chance here for the Rock Lobsters. Shinkarik up top gets it back on the near side. Down low, Gallant bouncer in the near side corner. Anderson knocks him off the puck. Virgili after it. Poked around to the far side. Jemayev trying to get to it. He and Weisblack collide. Jemayev to the puck. Lost to Virgili in the pile. Pops up in the air. Comes down to the feet of Jemayev, and he will fire it out off of Shinkarik. Rock Lobsters left side. They'll carry it in over the line. Shinkarik feeding it around to the far side and along on the right wing. Down low, Virgili jam play side of the net, blocked by Lind, and it goes out of the zone. Under a minute to go in the power play here for Athens, and now turned over. Storjahan aim with a shorthanded chance, and he's hooked up from behind by Weisblack. Got the puck back though. Storjahan will just backhand it away to center. Underwood will feed it over. And Lind, cross-ice pass, picked off. Callahan will rush it back in the other way. Here he comes in on the right side with a wrist shot, and he scores. Off the far post and in. 6-3 on the power play goal. Second power play goal of the night for the Rock Lobsters, second of the period. And the second power play goal of the period for Gallant. 13:19 time of the marker. Moore, Garcia, Reller, they're all having at it right now. The referee is right there watching them. I think Moore would absolutely like to flatten Reller, but unfortunately, they're calling right now that goal unassisted, by the way, for Callahan. That's interesting. Anyway, back to 5-on-5. That should have been offside. Shot it on goal is caught and held by Bernard. A little extra content after the whistle there. And Portillo tried to look menacing in front of the net. Face-off coming up to the right of Bernard. One back, quick shot, and a glove save there. Bernard hangs on. Johnson in across from Jamath for the face-off. Jamath's going to get tossed out. Brian Moore steps in. Linesman with instructions for them. Moore wins it over, but it's fed back to the point. Greco with a shot wide of the net. Doe will lift one out, looking for Moore at center. Left down by Greco, and he'll send it back in. Slahetka in behind his own net. 6 minutes to go here in this third period. 6-3 your score. Rock Lobsters in the lead. Chased down by Slahetka. He'll fire it around, and he gets run into by Callahan up the left side. Now here's Doe moving it ahead. Doe to the high slot. Underwood stepping in. He's picked up, though wrapped up. Can't shoot. Brian Moore at the line can't keep it in. Underwood knocked down. 2-on-2 the other way. Left side, Slahetka dives on Callahan, who's still got it. Walks in a shot. Bernard, a blocker save. Gallant into the slot, all the way up to the right point. Greco steps down the wall, puts it towards the net. Bernard the save, rebound away to the near wall. Virgili spins himself down to the ice. And the puck kicked towards the line, not out. Kept in, Portillo on the left side. His shot, that one hit Johnson in the back, goes to the far side. Underwood runs into a check, comes out with the puck, backhands it along, does get it to center. Coming up on 5 to go into third. On the left wing in, Reller with a shot and a glove save. And that'll get us to our final break of the period. We're back with more in just a moment. This is River Dragons hockey.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Here on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me, everybody, as Columbus. Tall order here. They need 3 goals to tie in the next 4 minutes and 55 seconds. McDonald with Moore and Hunter out there. Doherty and Dunford. McDonald wins the draw back. Dunford, left side lead. Hunter trying to catch up with it. He'll beat out the icing. Hunter tried to put it in front, and that went off the outside of the net. Dunford pinching, and now he missed. Back come the Rock Lobsters right side. Chance in on goal. Bernard with the right pad save. Milan did not see where the puck went after it went by him. Milan wraps it around to the far side. Puck into the right point. There's a shot, and Bernard got a piece with the left arm. Now we get a whistle and a penalty in behind the play. Well, not a penalty. The referee just went over to the official scorer and just washed something out. Blew the whistle, and face-off stays inside the zone. 4:25 left to go in the third. And I think that's what is getting explained to the River Dragons bench, what just happened there. Athens controls the draw, kept in at the right point. Around it comes to the near side. Here's Weisblatt, worked on by Doherty. McDonald after it. Dunford onto the right side, trying to move it along, batted up in the air. McDonald on the right wing, in on the backhand, puts it in front. A shot popped up in the air, somehow stayed out there with Dunford crashing the net. Under 4 to go. Puck right at the line, offside. Shikarik tried to dance around it, but could not. That offside is brought to you by Old School Barbershop. They're online at oldschoolbarber.com. You need to book your next appointment? Well, reservations are now required, so head on over to the website. You can do that 24/7, or you can also book online through Instagram and Facebook. If your sides are a little off, get lined up at Old School Barbershop. Storjahan trying to feed it ahead on the right side. Here's Somro moving it in. Into the slot, looking for Storjahan. Lind corralling in the line to his backhand, and a shot backdoor bouncing puck. Rosenzweig able to poke it away. Oh, just sent wide by Galvin with the goalie down. Clear to the line, and out it goes. Rosenzweig still, now he's up. Finally got a stick back, and Columbus is offside at the line. Let another couple of seconds tick off the clock there. 3:21 to go in the third. 6-3, Rock Lobsters in the lead. A reminder, the River Dragons back in action on Friday and Saturday night against the Mississippi Seawolves. 7:05 on Friday, 7:35 on Saturday. And Saturday night is Military Appreciation Night. It's our biggest night of the year, so come on, join us for that. Get your tickets ahead of time, Ticketmaster.com, or of course the Columbus Civic Center box office. Here's Lynn trying to push in on the right wing. Puck played back around. Somro stepping up on it. Goes in behind the net. Kolatarsi up the right side, and now Athens able to move it away to center. And on the right wing, there's a long shot in. It leaks through Bernard, but past the post, and he's able to get back and scoop it up. Oh boy, that was close. A reminder, stay tuned for the Pepsi postgame show. We'll wrap up the scoring from this one. Take a final look back at that Zelmo zipping out of town scoreboard as well. Jemaev, Slahetka, Doe, Brian Moore out there with Kirk Underwood. Underwood takes the draw win. Chops it back towards Slahetka. He moves it on the left wing. Doe cross ice feed looking for Moore. Let him a little too far. He'll chase it into the corner against Greco. Pop back up the near side. Johnson fed it back towards Greco. Greco's going to go far side with it around the rim and out of the zone. Slahetka back across to Underwood. Up the wing. Here's Moore, right side, waiting for a little bit of help. Tried to stop with it in space. Moore into the right side corner. Jemaev, off-angle chance, save made, and the net comes off in behind Rosenzweig. And Portillo wanted to get in there after, not sure who that was crashing the net, Slahetka actually. Now Johnson's going over to talk to Slahetka after Portillo wanted to go talk to Nolan Slahetka. Eventually they separate. They saw to the right of the Athens goal. Garcia with it. He'll work it out the near side. Off the glass and out to center. Underwood back to the left wing side and back in over the line. Doe, and now the goaltender in to the bench here for the extra attacker. Why not? You're down by 3, 2 minutes to go. So the goaltender's out for the River Dragons. Slahetka back after it. As that puck pushed in right side to Doe. Doe trying to move it ahead. On the corner, it's Slahetka off his body out to center. Chance of the empty net here, and that one is blocked by Jemaev. Comes back to Underwood. He'll play it back the other way, and now at center is Johnson. He's got a shot at the empty net. Can't get it to go. Played ahead, here's McDonald moving it in. McDonald over, Hunter, shot, save made, rebound, paddled away by Rosenzweig. Right side, Doherty, his chance. Looking for a tip backdoor. Storjahan can't get to it. Hunter, Storjahan, corner, feeds it up top. McDonald, quick shot off the knob of the stick. Actually might have caught the crossbar. That's the third post of the game for the River Dragons as it's fired down the ice off the goal post. The goal light went on. The puck did not go in. 1 minute to go. McDonald sending it in right side. Here's Brian Moore knocked down to the corner and a penalty coming. Storjahan trying to feed it up top. Johnson will touch. As Moore was tripped up in the corner there with 50.5 seconds to go. And it is Shinkarik heading into the box. So technically 19:09. Time of the penalty. Only the third the loft power play of the night for the River Dragons, who call their timeout. Well, why not? Head coach Hunter Bersani. Can't leave them in your pocket. Bring your boys over. Give them a rest. And, of course, we extend our get well wishes. Cody Wickline not on the trip. And, of course, Jerome Bichard not making the trip as well today. We wish both of you well and hope you both get well soon. Storjahan has kind of recovered from his bout with the bug that really kind of ran through the team of the weekend at Binghamton. It's been a difficult week, but boom, thinking of you. Wicks still watching. If you guys are still with us, I know we're creeping up on midnight Eastern here. 50.5 to go. Columbus net is empty. They have a 6-on-4 power play. The power play brought to you by The Loft. Featuring live music every Friday and Saturday night. Show your River Dragons tickets up for a 2-for-1 deal on cover only at The Loft. A proud partner of River Dragons hockey. McDonald, Moore, Doe, Underwood, Storjahan. Whoop, didn't like that one. Let's do it again. And Hunter. It's Kyle Moore, by the way. And the clock continues to run. They've got it back to the 50.5 seconds. Yeah, that time was a little too obvious. Face off to the right of Rosenzweig. Think about that, though. Right now, we probably have another 30 or 40 seconds on that clock in this hockey game. Puck knocked out of the air as Mort picks off a chance at the empty net. Now that Athens is shorthanded, they don't have to worry about icing. Greco will pound it off the dasher. Didn't get anything on that at all. Kept in left side. Here's Ryan Hunter. Up top, Storjahan. He's got to shoot quick. He scores! A power play goal through traffic. Nope, tipped with a high stick. Never mind. No goal, waved off. And Columbus is going to try to argue the point, but
Columbus goal was waved off because of a high stick.
25.8 left to go. McDonald in for this face-off here. Let's see if he tries to go ahead with it or win it back. He goes over to the right side to Kyle Moore, moves it in over the line. Doe in front, and that puck bounced away, fired to the empty net, and missing. Back after it, Storjahan, but 15 seconds to go. Columbus has to rush. Storjahan left side in over the line. Here's Doe. Doe, cross corner dump. Hunter, 6 seconds to go. Athens on it again. They send it out. Countdown's on. That'll do it. Game over. So the Rock Lobsters, 6-3 winners here tonight over the Columbus River Dragons. We're going to take a break and push it right on into Pepsi postgame show mode. So stay tuned. There's more coming your way here in just a moment. We're back on Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up, you can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
And we're back here in the Pepsi postgame show. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me. 6-3 your final here tonight as the River Dragons drop a tough one here this evening to the Athens Rock Lobsters. We're going to go through, wrap up the scoring here for you. And it starts off all the way back in the first period, just 59 seconds in. Glukariev scoring 59 seconds in to get the ball rolling. But right after that, Kyle Moore responds 22 seconds later to tie it at 1 from Justin McDonald and Ryan Hunter. And the River Dragons, well, it looked like a little concerned about getting off to a slow start. Nope, they responded right back. But at 5:34, Reller would score and give the Rock Lobsters a 2-1 lead that would carry into the intermission. Then, coming out into the second, Milan and Picard scored quickly within the first 2:27 of the period. That stretches the lead to 4-1 before Scott Doherty scores from McDonald and Hunter at 7:45 to get Columbus back within shouting distance, 4-2 at the break. But in the third, Columbus a parade to the box. They give up a couple of power play goals on the night, both off the stick of Kaysen Gallant. The first at 7:19. That makes it a 5-2 game. Columbus didn't make it 5-3. Ryan Hunter from Nolan Slahetka, the goal at 11:56. But on that very same play, Kyle Moore was upset, saying he was getting cross-checked and just kept at the referee until he got a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Well, that penalty came back to haunt the River Dragons. Gallant's second power play goal at 13:19 salts away a 6-3 win, and the River Dragons unable to rally back from that. Power plays in the game, 2 for 9 for the Rock Lobsters, 0 for 3 for the River Dragons. Final shots in the game, and the Rock Lobsters 11 in the first, 17 in the second, 20 in the third for 48. Columbus 13-12, and then just 5 in the third for 30. And so that is the wrap on the numbers in this one. We'll take a break. When we come back, a final look back at the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Zelmo Zippin, the official fuel provider of the River Dragons. Stay tuned. More coming your way in just a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Introducing New Starry Lemon Lime Soda. music to my ears.
You don't have ears.
Story, it's different.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragon's trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Back here in the Pepsi Postgame Show, Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Appreciate you coming along here as we take a look back at the final nod to the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Zelmo's Zippin'. Zelmo's is the official fuel provider of the Columbus River Dragons. And no other games in the FPHL tonight. Short night in the NHL as well. And a final earlier tonight, the Rangers 3-2 over the Bruins. The other 2 games are still going on right now. Oilers up 2-1 on the Blackhawks. That's about halfway through the third period, and halfway through the second. Kings up 2-1 on the Montreal Canadiens. Men's college hoops also a light night on the hardwood. Number 24, Michigan, 80-76 over Oregon. Number 2, Duke beat Syracuse 83-54. Number 4, Tennessee, 85-81 over number 15, Missouri. Number 17, Memphis, 83-71 over Tulsa. And Rutgers tops number 23, Illinois, 82-73. Well, that'll do it for our broadcast here from Athens. Next time we're talking to you is Friday night, 7:05 p.m. against the Mississippi Seawolves. Saturday night, 7:35. Or pardon me, that's backwards. Friday night, 7:35 against the Seawolves. Saturday night, 7:05 against the Seawolves. And it's military night on Saturday night, so come on down and get your tickets early for that one through the Civic Center box office or online at Ticketmaster.com. Don't get shut out on military night. You know you want to come down there, and you know it is the best night of the year, the best energy. It is electric in the building. If you pick one game a year to go to, that's probably one of the handful I would recommend to you. And I definitely suggest coming on down for that one, and it's going to be a great time. Looking forward to it. I know we're going to have a big walk-up crowd. We always do, so make sure you get those tickets ahead of time. All right, everybody, that's it. Your final one more time here tonight. The Athens Rock Lobsters beat the Columbus River Dragons by a 6-3 score. We'll talk to you on Friday night. This is Tom Callahan.